Turning now to a tragic story out of Chicago, where an 11-year-old boy is dead after police say he was stabbed to death while trying to protect his pregnant mother. Police say the mother had an order of protection against the alleged murderer, who was out on parole for just one day and had multiple parole violations. NBC News correspondent Adrian Broaddus has more, and we want to warn you, this story does contain mentions of domestic violence, and many of the details are disturbing.
A young life with love for dance, now gone. Jayden Perkins was murdered on March 13th. He was 11 years old.
This is something that should not have happened.
One day after he was paroled, police say this man, Chrisetti Brand, a convicted felon with a history of domestic abuse, forced himself into the apartment of Jayden and his mother and began stabbing her. Police say Jayden was trying to protect his mom, who is pregnant.
Victim 2, the 11-year-old child, had been stabbed in his upper chest. The chest wound had cut victim 2's carotid artery, killing him.
Mom and her unborn child survived.
She has to face the fact that she will never see, touch, hug her 11-year-old son.
According to authorities, Jayden's mom dated the suspect 15 years ago, and court records show she had an order of protection against him. Now, outrage over why Brand was free.
The defendant has a history of domestic violence and had only been recently released from serving a sentence from a prior conviction.
This gentleman was paroled after being sent back to prison in February for violating parole and violating a protective order is utterly beyond me, but it absolutely could be prevented. In this case, I think the parole board has to be held accountable.
The victim had an order of protection against him from previous encounters, and this history paints a disturbing pattern of behavior.
Jayden is the name we will certainly remember tonight. Adrian Broaddus, thank you so much. We appreciate you and your reporting.